Welcome back to my channel. I'm having a mental breakdown today, so I wanted to bring you guys along. I actually don't know if I can start talking without bursting into tears. Okay. Okay, we have a lot to get into about my house, Laela, and school. I feel like that's the main things that I'm mentally breaking down about right now. But I'm gonna get ready really quick and then we're gonna clean up my house because I have somebody coming out to check out an issue at my house that we'll talk about. Get ready really quick, clean up, and then probably gonna have to go back to my grandma's to like finish getting ready because I don't have everything I need here. I think some of our friends are coming down today, like my friend Eileen and her kids. She's like one of my best friends and the kids are like my kids' best friends. So we're super excited and I think we're going to the Shelville like holiday little winter festival here, which is like one of our favorite things to do this time of year. It's free and it is just like a big festival of like a bunch of kid fun stuff. There's like a train that goes around, a bunch of like, they set up a bunch of Christmas trees. There's this whole like village of miniature houses. Shelville is owned by, like operated by the Shell brothers, who build neighborhoods all around Delaware. They built like playgrounds. They have like fake snowballs all over the playgrounds for like snowball fights and rock climbing walls. And then for grown-ups, they also have a stage where they have live music sometimes, and then like a bar. So like a local bar has like a set up treehouse bar in Shelville. It's a great time and we love going. We did it for Anna's birthday last year and they have little like igloos you can rent out for parties, like birthday parties, or just like if you want to rent one out for you and your friends or whatever for the night. So we rented one out for Anna's birthday last year, and then this year we ended up going to Shelville as well, but we didn't rent out the igloo because it was kind of a last minute thing. But it was still so much fun. What else do they have? They have little shops and stuff and food, of course. They have food trucks. Oh yeah, Anna's birthday this year. So I didn't vlog. I feel like I don't typically vlog their birthdays anymore, because I've realized I'd much rather like be, I don't know, I get stressed out about planning out birthdays and stuff. So I'd much rather just be able to like be there with them and not like be thinking about vlogging, I guess. But I fully let her choose what she wanted to do. So for like Millie, I was kind of like, I was asking her like, what do you want to do for your birthday party? She said, I want a squishy party. That's just what she kept saying. So I'm like, okay, well, she's too young to like decide what she wants to do. So I'm just going to plan her a party. So we planned her the little jungle disco party, which I had so much fun planning that. That was like the first time I really did a big kid's birthday party just fully at my house, which was super, super fun. So for Anna, I was like, do you want to do another party like that? And she did not want to. She just wanted to have a sleepover with her friend Lenny, who is my friend Delaney's daughter. And she lives like a little bit further away from us, but near her house there's this like Christmas light festival. So what she wanted to do was just go to the light festival and have a sleepover with Lenny. That was like all she wanted for her birthday. So I was like, okay, well, let's do Shelville like we did last year up here with like the rest of the family too, and then we can have dinner at my grandma's with my sisters and then go do whatever, you know, like the lights and sleepover with Lenny. So that's what we ended up doing for Anna's birthday, in case you guys were wondering, because I did post like on Instagram, but I didn't post a vlog or anything. And thank you guys for all of the birthday wishes for her. I really love that with every like birthday post and stuff, like the kids will be able to see that one day and like get to go back and like see whatever we were doing like on their birthday and just like see their little birthday post each year, which is what makes me love doing them the most. We were watching my old birth vlog of from when Anna was born, and oh my god, I was like sobbing, crying, but the kids laughed so hard every time at the part of the vlog where Laela meets Anna for the first time. And it's the cutest thing ever because like to me, I'm like, it's so sentimental and like just like such a special moment, like Laela meeting Anna for the first time. And for them, they were just laughing because I pulled off Layla's hat, or someone pulled off Layla's hat, and she got really stressed out and called it a hatch, and they think that's the funniest thing ever, and they like have laughed. This has been like an inside joke for them for like forever. It's just so fun that they get to like go back and watch all these things. It's crazy. And I'm just grateful that I have just been in this position where I just get to document our lives, and yeah. Anyway, so that's what we did for Anna's birthday. It ended up being really fun, and I think we're going back to shovel again because unfortunately her friends, my friend Eileen, who's coming down today, her and her kids weren't able to come last weekend, which I always plan my parties like so last minute. My friends told me that they just block off the weekend before and after my kids' birthdays because they know I'm probably going to do something like last minute, and I never send out like the invitation a month before. Yeah, but they didn't get to come, so we're really excited to get to see them this weekend. And they just moved out of town. Like, they used to live close by and they just moved a little further away, so like we don't get to see them as much, which is so sad, but I'm like grateful we're gonna get to see them now. Yeah, okay, done with that. Now I'm gonna, what do I have to do? Probably gonna get changed really quick. I don't know, I have to put on something warm-ish for Shelville. Gonna get dressed really quick and then clean up my house before I have people coming to fix stuff here, which we're gonna get to next. Okay, I feel puffy because I've been like crying all morning. Do I want this headband? Sure, okay. Just got dressed. First things first, gotta make my bed. I feel like when I'm stressed out or anything, like in a bad headspace, I need to just like get myself together and pick up my house. Okay, next I have to pick up my kitchen, which is the problem area of today. A few years ago, my kids overfilled, like, or dumped water, a bunch of water out of the bathtub. Like, a lot. I don't know how they got so much water, like, splashed out of the tub, but they did. And it leaked down into my ceiling, and the ceiling kind of bubbled up, and it wasn't anything we had to, like, fix internally, I guess, but eventually it, you know, caused water damage on the ceiling and the drywall. So this summer I finally paid a lot of money to have it fixed. Or yesterday we got a huge rainstorm and Anna took a bath, and I was no longer like really afraid of this happening because they were much younger when they like splashed all the water out, and know not to do that now. But for some reason, a little while after they had a bath, water starts leaking through my light here. This one. Yeah, and you guys can see, I'll get to that. This light starts raining. I took the light bulb out of it, but it starts literally raining like profusely, like a lot of water was pouring out of this light. Anyways, so as my kids run into my room like, it's raining from the light, it's raining from the light, I'm like, oh shoot, what is going on? So I come out thinking like there must be some, like, it must be from like, well, first I'm like, okay, did you splash water out of the tub again? And Anna kind of thought that it was her fault, but I was like, no, this is not from that, because this was like buckets coming out. I had to keep emptying and replacing this big bowl. So obviously it was not from water spilling. And then I was thinking it was storming. It hasn't rained here that much in a while, so I thought maybe there's something like going on with the roof, and somehow it's like leaking through and just coming down into the first, like the bottom floor, which doesn't logically make sense to me, but like I don't know anything about the structure of houses and plumbing and roofs. Anyway, I was kind of thinking like maybe this is from the rain, so I just kind of like wait for the dripping to stop, thinking that when the rain stops, like it's gonna stop, or if there's like been water collected, there's nothing I can do to stop it. But then it turns out once I turned off the pipes, the water stopped, so I probably could have prevented some of this. I don't know, it was probably like already too late. Either way, my whole ceiling's fucked. And I'm like upset about it. I mean, it's kind of one of those things, it's like, well, it happened, there's nothing you can do about it now, but yeah, so like here is a little bit of bubbling going on. Here, all over here, and there, all over here, all in this corner. It actually also started leaking from this light. Owning a house is a scam. Just kidding, it's fine. So if anyone in Delaware Beach area does drywall repair and wants to fix my ceiling for cheaper than the last person, please. Anyways, that's the latest. And I was having a little bit of a mental breakdown this morning. It honestly wasn't even because of that. I think it's just my hormones. But why I was actually really crying was something completely unrelated about Laela that I'll get into. Anyways, I'm waiting for a plumber to come. Last night was a trip though. The kids were like freaking out about it. They thought it was so crazy. They thought our house was gonna like all fall apart. When I turned the water off, it stopped coming out. So I just don't want to turn my water back on. So my plan was just that we were just gonna stay at my grandma's, but I am supposed to have some guests, which I'll probably get into in another video. So yeah, I'm supposed to have guests coming soon, which yeah, we'll get into in another video too, because I'm also very excited about that. Anyway, so I'm having somebody come out today and check out what the issue is, because I'm pretty sure it's just a pipe thing in the upstairs bathroom, unfortunately, and hopefully it can be a quick fix so that we don't have to just not have running water here and like stay at my grandma's place. But I mean, we stay there like all the time pretty much anyways, but still, I just don't like not having the option here. I'm gonna finish picking up before the plumber comes here, and then hopefully we'll be doing fun things and brighten up the day after all of this. So come along with me. Recouping after mental breakdown. Bye. Everything is picked up. I just have to take out the trash and wait for the plumber to come. Guys, I have running water. Yay. Seaside Plumbing came to the rescue. Thank you. Shout out Seaside Plumbing. The absolute cutest, sweetest boy came to fix my shower. Yeah, he was so young. He was 19 and he was like amazing, and he was literally just so sweet, and he came and fixed everything. Wasn't able to fix everything because or at least not today, because I needed they were gonna have to cut into my shower this certain way because of the way that my shower is placed, and you can't get like behind it to cut into it, and it was gonna be like super expensive. For now, they just added in a valve under the crawl space to where I could shut off the upstairs water, so there's just no water. That bathroom is just not going to be usable right now, which is fine because we have everything that we need downstairs, so we'll just not have that one for right now. Anyway, so we have running water downstairs, which is great. And they gave me such a great price. They were so nice, literally the best. Shout out Caleb at Seaside Plumbing, thank you. Anyways, I'm like so tired, but I am about to go to Shelville now. I'm gonna go grab Anna and go with her friends. I gotta make sure that they're still there because we were supposed to go a little while ago. I literally can't stop crying. Better just be like about to get my period. So I was supposed to go. They ended up being here a little bit longer than I was expecting. I didn't like realize with the timing and stuff that I don't think we can make it to Shelville now, which is fine because obviously this was very important and we did just go for Anna's birthday, but we're still gonna get to see our friends. I think they're gonna come over once they're done there because it's like about to close, so we wouldn't like make it, but they're still there. So I'm running over to Madison's house because she lives right by me for something really quick. I'm gonna go say hi to her and talk about some stuff. And oh my god, I forgot to even talk about why I was originally mentally breaking down, but I was just on the phone crying about it again. The plan was to take the kids to Shelville and then go do like an adult night at Shelville because they have like, I was saying, like the live music in the bar and stuff. So me and Eileen are gonna go with Autumn, Eileen and Autumn were also friends in high school, which is like a fun connection. But because you guys remember Autumn obviously from like my early vlogs, we vlog together all the time. And then me and Eileen became friends like more recently in the last few years. But anyway, so we're all gonna go for like adult time at Shelville because like their toddler hours end. So I'm gonna stop at Madison's and then go get Anna to like hang out with her friends for a little. Then the girls are gonna stay at my grandma's tonight. We haven't been there for like a while, so they'll probably be excited to get to do stuff with my sisters. And yeah, then it's gonna be adult time at Shelville.
beautiful, beautiful day tonight.
We weren't able to go to Shelville, but we had enough time to make it to sunset, and it's so pretty.
Wait, where was the put?
Like Anna and Laela. We were, but the hours, like the kid hours, ended. So I'm gonna go climb the rocks. Anna's wearing a bubble wrap skirt that she made.
Yeah, you have a sweatshirt. Right? That.
He turned on my blinker. There's a fox chasing a rabbit. That's so funny. Guys, did you see that? Guys, it's chasing a rabbit.
Where's the rabbit?
The rabbit ran over there. Should we scare the fox off so it doesn't get the rabbit?
Where?
It already ran. No, Anna, no, Anna. Stay away. It could be dangerous.
What the fuck?
Right there on the road.
Oh my god.
Can you see it? There he goes. He's going after the rabbit still. It's blocked in by water. Downtown is always so cute in like around Christmas time with the lights. Okay, I just got ready I filmed to get ready with me on my TikTok, so go check that out if you follow my TikTok. But I'm just waiting for my friend Eileen to get here, and then we're gonna head down to Shelville together. The girls are settled in at my grandma's, and I'm excited. I feel so shaken up. Like I feel like I just went through war and I'm like returning to the world. Just went and cried to Madison and like, oh yeah, it's dramatic. I keep this in my car now because I always want it and I always lose it. This is my second bottle. It's so basic. Okay, it's 62. I always wonder which scent it is. It's the salted caramel. 62. I feel like once you use a certain like perfume or body spray or whatever, it just becomes like your scent, and you become, at least I become so like attached to the certain perfumes and sprays that I use, because it just becomes like nostalgic. Like now this always like reminds me of like when I started using it, like this summer, I don't know, last summer or whatever. Same with like Gucci Bloom and what's the other one, a bunch of the YSL ones, YSL Black Opium, and then the YSL like brown, I forget what it's called, but yeah. I also like smoking cigarettes sometimes because it reminds me of my mom, the smell, you know. Anyways, I was just saying how I never like get ready anymore, like do my makeup and stuff, and I felt inspired because my sister has like, I don't know, some of the products that I like. I feel like my nose looks weird though. Do I like do something to it? What do I do? Oh, she's here. Alright guys.
Hello vlog!
It's autumn!
So exciting, how are we?
And Eileen! And Gina!
This is a winter wonderland!
Ready? Mark and set, go! Just ate smash burgers. Now we're headed to our local Starboard bingo night. Okay, so I realized I never really ended this vlog, but what I was going to talk about that was upsetting me initially in the beginning of this was that Laela has been super upset going to school like every single day because she's struggling getting along with someone in her class that has been bothering her, like picking on her. I don't really know. Obviously, like the details aren't that important, but like, yeah, some boy has been picking on her and it's bothering her so much so that she has been crying going to school every day, and I had to drop her off at school like sobbing, crying. I literally let her stay home because of it one day last week, and then the next day I was like, you have to keep going to school, like we'll figure it out. I'm gonna talk to your teacher, talk to the school, but until then, like, you still have to be in school. And I had to drop her off, like, sobbing, crying, and I literally pulled out of the school parking lot, like, sobbing, crying. So that's why I was so upset that day, and we're trying to figure it out, and it's been, like, a little bit better. She had a field trip today she was, like, excited to go to, but, I don't know, I guess, like, I always kind of have been aware that that could, like, be a problem. The giggling outside. But I don't know, I just didn't think it would be, like, actually be to, like, this extent. Like, I always told Laela, like, listen, like, if school is ever, like, that stressful for you, I'm always gonna, like, help you figure it out. And, like, even if it comes down to me having to homeschool her, like, if ever were to get that bad and stressful for her, I'd be willing to do it. But also, I'm a little bit sick, I think. My throat is just, like, I feel, like, kind of congested, so that's why my voice is, like, going. So that's all that was. It was, like, super upsetting, and I feel like I've been trying to, I feel like she's been trying to, like, get help about it, and it seems like nothing's, like, the teachers aren't really able to do anything, and she's still just, like, being bothered by this kid. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching another mental breakdown of mine, and I'll see you guys in the next video.